The stars of The Only Way is Essex and Ellie Goulding will be here soon. First, though, I'm delighted to welcome the winner of this year's BAFTA Rising Star Award. It's the amazing Tom Hardy. Tom, I think this is for you. Look at that. Congratulations. Would you like to say a few words? But don't start crying like Gwyneth Paltrow or Halle Berry. Would you like to say a few words to your public?
No. This is the audience award, isn't it?
Yes, yes, definitely.
So it was voted by the audience and not by...
No, yeah, people...
By BAFTA members, so.
People,
They phoned in, the orange men.
Yeah. You know, like with Joe McElderry and Matt Cardle and Wagner. Yeah, people ran in for you.
All right, well, that makes it all the more cooler, so thank you very much. It hasn't got a plaque.
No, we haven't had it back from Timpson's yet. I'm sorry about that. You spelt your name wrong. It was embarrassing.
It's not supposed to be bronze.
No, it's actually based on someone from Essex. If you look on the back, it's been bejazzled.
Is it?
Why didn't you go to the BAFTAs, love?
Yeah, no, that's...
Picked it up in person.
I know, that's a bit embarrassing, actually. I'm really sorry about that, because the thing is, I'm working in about... I've got to go away tomorrow. I'm going to Georgia for a film that I'm doing out there for 6 weeks. So it was the only opportunity I had to see my loved ones was last weekend and spend time with them. So I had to choose between them.
Oh.
No, I had to choose between being with them or being at the BAFTAs. And, you know, I'm sorry I didn't go to the BAFTAs. And I was with that.
Oh, well, I'm sure your loved ones appreciate you being there.
Well, yeah, and then we watched it on the telly and we were like, oh, shit.
Well, your role in Inception really caught everyone's attention, didn't it, really? I love that film.
Right.
I couldn't tell you what it's about. But honestly, I thought someone had spiked my butter kiss. I was sitting there. And I mean, I get confused anyway, easy with films. You know, Happy Feet with the penguins?
Yes.
Don't even go there. But it was good. It was good. Did you know what happened at the end?
No. Of course not. And I think that's what's brilliant about it. Is it's up to you to decide what it's about.
Yeah.
And I really want to understand that I didn't understand what was going on in it at all. And then I handed over myself to Christopher Nolan to direct entirely because he knew what was going on and I didn't. So it was actually a very freeing experience.
Yeah. Do you reckon there'll be a sequel, Inception 2?
I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. I know that we all signed... I think nowadays you sign sequel deals for any film that you do. So we've signed a sequel deal, but whether or not they'll make one, I don't know.
Oh, well, let's take a look at you in action in the brilliant Inception.
You mustn't be afraid to dream a little bigger, darling.
Is it true you nearly didn't get the part because you couldn't ski?
Yeah. Yeah, well, Chris called me up and he said, so Tom, can you ski? And I was like, it's the pause that tells everything, actually, Tom, because I was going to lie. I was going to say, yeah, well, I can, to a certain degree, ski, but I can't. And I learned to ski there on set, and then Chris strapped me to the back of a skidoo and off we went. Literally. There wasn't a lot of CGI in that film, you know.
Really?
Not as much as you would
thought. How did that hotel fall on its side?
Well, that was obviously CGI. Visual effects, but most of it was... a lot of it was articulated.
Might have been a Premier Inn, I don't know. Big gust of wind. Oh, my God. You killed Lenny Henry. Because you had the same problem with Guy Ritchie's Rock and Roller, weren't it? You couldn't drive, could you?
No, can't drive. Can now, though.
You can now.
Yeah.
But they taught you, didn't they, to get driving lessons?
Yeah, Hardy taught me to drive. And, yeah.
Sounds like you're using these films to, like...
Absolutely, yeah.
I want a horse ride. I want a part in Black Beauty.
That's what it's about. That's exactly what it's about, though, isn't it?
Yeah, why not, love? Let them pay. Now, the Oscars are on Sunday, and Inception's up for 8 awards. That's amazing. Have you been invited?
No, I don't think so. And after I missed the BAFTAs, I don't think I'll be invited anywhere again.
Oh, aren't you Leonardo DiCaprio's +1? You could go with him.
No, I don't think I think he'd probably want to take someone else with him. I'd love to go with him.
I'd love to go with him. He doesn't write, he doesn't call. I'm dead to him, basically, Tom. I saw you hanging out with Leo in LA. You're good mates.
Yeah, he's my friend, yeah.
Oh, how lovely. I want to be my friend.
Oh, he's really good, actually. He really looks after me.
Look at you.
Hey!
Yeah.
There we are, being serious.
It looks like you're holding his ashtray, is that right?
I'm holding his teeth. You put them back in a minute. In between your baskets, he takes them out.
Inception was directed by Christopher Nolan, and he's got you a part in, the new Batman film?
Yeah.
Wow. It's so cool at the moment. I wish I was you, Tom.
So do I.
You are. Hooray.
It's a good day to be me.
Yeah. But this Christopher Nolan, he sounds a bit like an odd character. He don't have a phone.
No.
And he doesn't have, he doesn't have a mobile, does he? And he doesn't have,
How do you know that?
email. Well, I don't know. I just read about it.
Oh, right.
Basically, Christopher Nolan's a bit like me nan.
He's very smart. Your nan's very smart, though. Do you know what I mean? In that way, because, I mean, most conversations, especially if you've got to have an important conversation with someone, it's better to sit down face to face with them, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And you don't want people trying to email you fabrics.
Oh, yeah.
You know, from the costume department. And that's what they'll do nowadays. So everything he likes hard copies. He likes to sit down face to face with you. So it's an old value. I think it's very smart. And it's very peaceful not to have your phone. Have you ever gone out without your phone?
Yeah, it's nervous when you think, oh, I've left it home, but then after, the first hour, you're like, fine. But then do you ever do that and you go, oh, God, I've got so many messages. I'll stop doing that in front of people now, you know. Bad signal. You're playing a villain called Bane.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of the villains in Batman are quite camp, aren't they, you know?
Yeah.
But he is proper menacing, isn't he?
Have you seen the Joel Schumacher Batman with Robin, Batman and Robin?
Yeah, yeah.
And it was, you've got it, haven't you? There he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look very menacing, does it?
Oh, no, yeah, maybe that's not a good example of camp. You won't have to wear a gimp mask, will you?
Well, you know, only if I feel like it.
Yeah. You could lie again. I've never worn a gimp. Get on free.
You would have recognised it if I was wearing it. No, it's not. It's a taste. Chris Nolan again will revisit that territory entirely.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't go by that.
No.
At all. Plus, I mean, that's a lot of weight to put on, and I've got to start shooting in May. So I've got to go back up that size again. I've got to go up to about 13.5, 14 stone, and I'm 12 and a bit now. So I've got 3 months to do that.
How'd you bulk up?
Fat, a lot of fat and trickery.
A lot of fat and trickery. Yeah. They do that with me here on Chatty Man. I'm actually painfully thin. We've got a still of you here. Look at this. Hey, this is you in Warrior.
Yeah. That was like chicken and broccoli. Well, we did whatever we wanted for that 2 months.
Chicken and broccoli makes you like that. And the rest.
Right, listen. We were allowed to amass a lot of weight,
yeah.
and put the weights on and load up, and then when we started to carb deplete and cut and do our cardio, then we were on the chicken and broccoli and doing 8 hours training a day. But that took about 3 or 4 months to do that one, because there's not much fat on me there.
You played a lot of menacing characters in your time. You give good psycho, don't you?
Yeah, that's what they call it, the market on the old psychos. And
yeah.
Weirdos, my dad said. Yeah.
Where does that come from? Does that come from inside you? Is that like a little dark little Tom in there that
I think it's because I know what frightens me. Do you know what I mean? And actually, I'm a big softie, and that's why I'm covered in tattoos and everything. Is because I'm actually quite scared of everything.
What?
So hear me out, right? So the point being is that I know I'm naturally quite a fearful person. Okay, so my job is just to observe and reflect people and mimic them.
Yeah, yeah.
So what frightens me, I find a bit scary, then I portray in characters, and that's it.
Oh, all right.
That makes sense?
A little bit.
Somebody said it's like if people are really nice and happy all the time, you want to look out for the darkness in them. But the ones all dark all the time, you want to look for the lightness in the middle of them because they're probably pretty nice people. And it's that's what I trade on anyway. Do you know what I mean? So I go around like getting angry because I'm a sweetheart. Really, don't want everyone to love me, you know.
Do you reckon I have the dark side? Because I'm quite upbeat and happy.
Yeah, I do. I reckon.
Really?
Probably, yeah.
Really dark.
Borderline suicidal.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm serious.
Get off that ledge, Alan.
And that subject.
You were a tearaway in your teens, weren't you? You were even facing a jail sentence at one point.
A couple of times, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
What was it for?
I'm just suburban. I'm
Suburban.
Well, I'm only from down the road.
Really? Yeah. Because you're from East Sheen.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hardly the Bronx, is it? What did you hold up, a Laura Ashley? I mean, what was you doing wrong in East Sheen?
That's funny you said that. That's very apt.
You didn't hold up a Laura Ashley. Give me those florals now.
But they don't empty the tills. Yeah, no. East Sheen is a relative mecca. Do you know what I mean? For so it's the last bastion of street culture.
Yeah. I hear Ross Kemp's going there next week.
Yeah.
Ross Kemp does East Sheen.
And we'll be ready for him. You know?
With all this jetting about, going over to Hollywood and all this lot, where do you ever get to see your girlfriend?
Oh, my fiancée.
Oh, your fiancée, yeah?
Never.
Never. Oh, no. Look at her there. She's gorgeous.
Oh, monkey.
She is gorgeous. And she's an actress too, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. She's brilliant.
Oh. And you met on the set of Wuthering Heights?
Yeah, you going to sing?
Funny, that is my karaoke song.
Go on then.
It's me, a coffee, come on. Just like the my portrayal as Kathy. Anyway, congratulations on your BAFTAs.
Thank you.
I'll have my fingers crossed for Inception at the Oscars, and I just think you're absolutely brilliant. Tom Hardy, everyone!